future, our fear about the politics, our fear about war, our fear about poverty. Yes, all of these things are real. But I'm going to show you something very interesting. And I hope it'll help you see that you don't have to be anywhere near as afraid as you may have felt in the past. We are, every living thing on this planet is connected in a very beautiful and unique way. So I'm going to show that to you now. So go ahead and just go ahead and I want you to stretch your body, give it a good stretch, and clench your fists. In with the good air, out with the stale. When I say 3, just go ahead and close your eyes because you don't need to look, just listen. 1, 2, 3. I want you to imagine from where you're sitting right now that from the top of your head is a silver thread. And I know you've heard about this one before, but I'm going to take you someplace else. From the top of your head is a silver thread and extends upward as if it is attached to a helium balloon. So it's just a line straight up and it's glowing silver. It's made of pure light. And I want you to imagine anybody else in your house, a pet, a friend, a mate, a child. Imagine them wherever they may be in the house. And I want you to, in this state, you can also see their silver lines. You may notice that some of them are not silver. They may be different colored. Cats and dogs have different colored threads than the humans. And they have different colored threads from each other. So if you have a dog and a cat, you may be looking at a red and a yellow line while yours is silver. I want you to extend yourself to pretending you're sitting on the roof of your house or the roof of your apartment building. And in the night sky, I want you to look it around and I want you to see all of the different colored threads coming out of the buildings. They're all attached to somebody. They're all attached to something. And every different vibration is a different color. And as you look over your town, or down the side of a mountain, or across the ocean, you see myriad colors of these beautiful threads of light going up into the stratosphere as far as the eye can see and disappearing into space. The higher you go, the more threads you see. You'll see that every living creature on this planet is attached by a colored thread of light. And when you look at them all together, you see rainbows. You see something that looks far more beautiful and vibrant than the most beautiful Christmas tree you can imagine. And here is the most interesting thing of all. It doesn't matter whether these lights belong to a friend or an enemy, a relative or a stranger. They are all equally beautiful. They are all connected in this way. And when you look up, you see nothing but things like northern lights and rainbows, because that is where we all end. All end up as one. We are all receiving energy from the same source. We all return to the same source. And every one of us is guided to do what we need to do while we are here. All we've got to do is listen. Now, here is something extra interesting. Our new ability to map the human brain has now included the ability to map thoughts. They can't read the thoughts, but they see them as lines of colored light. And when you look at these patterns in the average brain, you see rainbows of color that look just like the threads of light and life that attach each one of us to the source. These ties to the source can never be severed. Even in death, it only returns us to the source and brings us closer. Therefore, we cannot be destroyed. When we look around our world, remember that everybody is attached to the source. No matter what their belief system, everyone is tethered safely, and every one of them is connected to us energetically. and through the energy of source and love, there is no need to fear, because everyone, even those you think you need to worry about, everyone has the same connection, and they too are safe. Now go ahead and settle back in your chair. Enjoy the visions of the rainbows. And whenever you look at somebody, remember they have that silver thread. When you look at a dog, remember those golden threads. Remember the cats, their beautiful blue and red threads. Everybody is connected. Everybody is safe. Now feel yourself full in your body. And when I count to 3, go ahead and open your eyes again, feeling relaxed and completely free of fear. For fear is only the concern that we are not attached. And now that you see that we are, there's no need to fear. The outcome is always the safety of Source. 1, 2, 3, and welcome back.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. Thank you so much, Adrienne. I'm on the phone
Thank
right now.
you.
That sounds like it's the best way for me. We have a quick
Oh,
reading
okay.
we
Yes,
need
let's
to
do it.
do.
Absolutely. I'm ready.
And we're going to have to kind of do the lightning readings
Right.
that we have at times to be able to cover. And the first one that we have, oh my goodness, let me see. Hold on here. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15. First is Susan. Hello, Anne-Marie and Adrienne. I'm about to set up an appointment after New Year's with an event coordinator I have spoke with already for my very first lecture on health, healing, and positive affirmations. How do you see this going? Blessings, Susan.
I see this going very well. And remember your other talents. The card I got for you specifically is to reclaim your art, meaning there are more ways to give a presentation than one. If you have any other skills you might want to incorporate, then think about how to approach this creatively. Captivate your audience, and you're going to do great. Good. Kudos on you, love. Go for it.
Okay, what I see is this is the beginning of a new stage of her life, and expect that there will be more like this coming up. And that understand that this situation, this is an open door for her, and not only will it be very, very good for her, but it also shows that her lectures on health, healing, and positive affirmation are going to be increasingly coming more so this year, and that's what I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go with Emily from Pennsylvania. I have a girlfriend, G, who is supposed to help me with my business. I'm having hesitation, but it may just be my fear, not intuition. Do you find this as a good person to help me with my business if I am careful? We only have 3 minutes.
I find that if you will open up your eyes and let the light in, you will see that your intuition is warning you that this is not the perfect union. It doesn't mean she'll be bad, but it doesn't mean she's going to be the best match for you. You might want to look around a little bit more, or look at her entry into this as temporary.
I would say that the only thing that could get in their way are control issues, which may cause problems in their friendship. So perhaps, even though she means well, you mean well, the lack of patience between you both, from a wonderful friendship to an impatient friendship, may cause problems. Maybe it's like you say with Adrienne, just make sure that you do it for a short while, but not a long time, to save your friendship.
Yeah.
Okay. We
Next.
have, let me see, Maria. Hi, ladies. I am working at a great part-time job, and I'm grateful, but like to know if I will be getting something more. And this is Happy Holidays from Maria.
Okay, Maria, for me, I got the Emperor, which means there's a man, it looks like there's a man, if there is a man on the job that needs his ass kissed, well, if you don't kiss his ass, you ain't going nowhere. Emperor needs a lot of respect, okay? Even if he's not really the Emperor, he needs to feel like it. So if there's a man around, remember, you're stroking egos, just you don't have to stroke any more than that, darling.
I would go along with that and say this is a very, very good job for you as long as you can find someone that appreciates your talents and gifts. But there may be somebody who actually is like the little boy who snaps bras because he likes somebody, but he is mean to them. So watch out for somebody who may be acting rude and inconsiderate that actually likes you, but makes it rough for you. And in that case, keep your head high, girl.
Oh.
All right. So I think we have covered almost everybody. Let's give your.
Is anyone left?
We have everybody. That's everybody. So let's.
All right.
Yeah, we did it in the lightning rod reading stash here. So
right.
I want to say, Adrienne, give us your information so we can contact you next time.
Okay. You can email me at celestialtearoom@gmail.com. That's my email. I also broadcast every Friday morning from 10 to noon. If depending on the weather, we'll be doing a show, of course, this Friday, even though it is Christmas Day, before the people who are stuck at home and can't get out and participate with their families. They don't have to feel so alone.
And where can they find that show?
That's on Vaughn Live TV. If you just Google Celestial Tea Room, that should bring up all the links.
Thanks, Adrienne, and we'll see you later. And I love you, love you, love you.
I love you so much. Merry Christmas, darling. I love you. Mwah, and happy winter solstice. And everybody, happy solstice. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.
Psychic radio, holistic radio, spiritual radio. This is AchieveRadio.com. Follow us on